Hi and welcome to the first tutorials for brick films video. The first few videos in this series will be aimed at the absolute newcomer to brick filming with the intention of providing you with a good foundation to help you make your brick films as good as possible. The first tutorial is going to be a very short one. I'm just going to talk about your filming studio and make sure that you have the right environment set up before you start to create your first brick film. I'll use my studio as an example, but I appreciate you might not have the luxury of having a room you can devote to your filming. The first thing you need is a good desk to work on. It doesn't have to be a posh office desk, it can be an old second-hand table. As long as it fits nicely into space that you have and is a good strong desk to work off. The last thing you want is a flimsy wobbly desk that's going to move about and shake at the slightest touch, as this is going to cause you problems when you start to film, with things moving about within the set and items falling over when you're trying to film them. I'll talk about film sets later on in this series, so don't worry about that now. So you have your desk, and now you need to work out where to put it. The room you have will dictate to a large amount where you can position it, but you need it close enough to your PC or your Mac so that your webcam, camera or video camera leads will reach the sockets on your system. You also want to try and avoid having your desk positioned in such a way that the light from the monitor shines directly onto it, as this will affect the light levels on the desk and the set. The last thing you need to sort out now is to ensure that you have control over your light levels within the room. Any unwanted variation of light brightness within the room can cause a very bad light flicker effect, and it can look as bad as a disco strobe light, which totally detracts from the film and ruins it. I was going to film a short animation to demonstrate this, but to be honest, there's so many bad examples of it on YouTube. You just have to view a few of the brick films out there to see what I mean. Okay, you're probably getting a bit bored now of looking at these photographs of my room, so let's wrap this up. The window you can see there is covered with a blackout material, which you can get for children's nurseries and things from any fabric shop. It's just stuck up with Velcro sticky pads. You don't have to do that. It's not that expensive, but you can use cardboard, tin foil, anything, as long as you totally black out the sunlight coming through the window. Anything that passes by the window can affect that. Vehicles, clouds going over the sun. It will affect the amount of light coming into your room, and that will cause light flicker as well. Once you've got the light level totally blocked out and controlled, you can then concentrate on the lighting you do want, and we'll cover that in the next tutorial. I also had the problem in my room where I have a window above the door. Anybody turn the light off in the hallway outside would have affected the light levels in the room, so I blocked that off with black sticky back plastic. You might be wondering why I haven't suggested using the floor as your workspace. Bad idea. As you're walking around or moving the chair you're using back and to, you can cause vibrations which will knock over things on the film set. And also, if you do have pets, they're going to be curious and be getting in the way and knocking things over as well. Well, that's it for today. I'll be covering lighting your set next time. I hope you enjoyed it. There will be more things to look at in the next video rather than these boring photographs, but that's it for now. Thank you and bye-bye. If you want to learn more about brick filming apart from these tutorials, then please visit a really excellent website, www.bricksinmotion.com. There's a really good forum there with a friendly crowd, and they have a wealth of information to share with you. You can view my brick films on the YouTube channel Funny Boys Films. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.